Hey guys, this is Glenn from GMP Custom Fabrications. The intro that you're watching now I actually filmed after the footage you're getting ready to watch. I just didn't feel like the original intro was any good, so here I am. What you're getting ready to watch is me making the shifter for Rat Dooley, or I should say finish up the shifter. I started on it a couple days ago, and I was pretty happy with it, but I didn't film any of it. It's just kind of hard for me to be creative and worry about cameras and all that stuff at the same time, and these are step by step. I don't know what the next piece is going to be until I get this piece done, and that's the way this whole process went. So what you're getting ready to watch is kind of a part 2, but there isn't a part 1, but I hope you enjoyed it anyway. Now let's get to the video. So, this is what we got. This is the shifter on the 460 for Rat Dooley. I got this off Wish.com. No, I didn't. I actually built that all. This flat stock, I don't know what size it is. Let's say 1 inch by 3/16. Yeah, 1 inch by 3/16. And I don't know, I got a bunch of it in the stack over there. I don't remember where I got it from. But anyway, I started off building the platform here, these two pieces here. I drilled and tapped holes into these built-up pieces on the transmission. I don't know. They're from the production process. I'm sure they clamp onto something or whatever. They're not functional for anything. So it's just a big, thick part of aluminum that I felt safe drilling and tapping into. I mounted the two flat pieces here to start with first. Put some longer bolts back here. And then I went down to this part, down to the actual lever part, because I knew I was going to have to figure out, I knew how much travel this had. And that seemed like a lot more travel than I wanted my shifter to have, because I didn't want my knuckles on the dash and my knuckles all the way against the seat. So I knew somehow I needed to adjust the ratio of travel, which sounds a lot more complicated than what I left into doing. So first thing I figured out was I was going to need a lever action to correspond with this. So I measured from this hole to the pivot point here and made this piece of linkage, that length. And then I had more holes to it. Had 2 more on the end and 1 more on this end, so I could adjust it back and forth to get it where I wanted it. Once I got that figured out, I mounted this piece. And I had it longer at first, trying to figure out how much travel I needed. And bent it up and got it figured out. The travel needed from, actually this almost acts like a stop right here, but from this bracket to forward, make sure that I could cover the full range in that area, or in that distance. And I was able to. So from there, I moved up to the shifter. And actually this part here, which is going to be cut off here because I don't need that extra part on there. That was while I was still troubleshooting, trying to figure out my lengths. So I mounted that on there, and I made this arm to tie those two together so I could push and pull on it and see that I was getting my full range. Then from there, came in the actual shifter. The shifter handle and the rod from it here was from the 4-speed transmission that was in Rat Dooley before. If you the older videos, not the making a Rat Dooley video, because in that one my shifter looked different because I didn't have the skull thing welded on there yet. I just had a poor attempt at a skull face. But this one here, I really like. It's a bottle opener. But so this was the shifter for the 4-speed, Grand Low 4-speed that was in Rat Dooley to start with. And I knew I wanted to use it. I wanted to keep it with the truck. So then I knew I needed to make a good pivot for it. Well, in an auction, I got a bunch of these sprockets. So I found 2 sprockets that had the same size shaft to it, and so I was able to weld one to for the actual mount, and then the other one I welded onto the shaft. And see here, I welded on. I tried to wrap it around there so I could get a lot more weld to it. And then this piece here, I don't remember where I got that from. It was for like a trailer. I don't remember, trailer supply or something. I've used them on a couple other things. They're good handy shape, real convenient. But I got notches on the inside, and I swear to God, the level of luck that plays into this whole thing, as far as getting the travel as close as I did, without, I don't have a trigonometry background, calculus or whatever evil math was necessary to make this all work. But regardless, if I push all the way forward right now, I got mosquitoes bad. It's not going to stop. But anyway, first, second, drive, neutral, reverse, park. There we go. That's all right. That is it. And but yeah, as far as positioning, I know inside the truck, we're going to have to redo the center console. But so anywhere in here, I can recut that hole and put that where I want it. I know it's not going to be way up there where it was at. So, and I think it's short enough. If it happens to be close to this, it won't be a problem. But I really think it's going to end up about here. I don't know that for sure. But I got a good idea based off of the shape of the bell housing. That might be up a little bit further than that now that I look at it. You can kind of see the distance from the bell housing to the shifter. But anyway, if I have to move it, I'll move it, or I may have to move or cut this off and put more to it like that maybe to extend it back. I hope I don't have to, but if I do, I do. I mean, that would be not a major issue. That won't kill me. But anyway, what I was thinking on tonight, I need to make a detent system, or a gate system, I guess you call it. So where I have to pull a lever to click it into gear. So that's what I'm planning on working on tonight. And we'll see how it goes. There's a little bit of place going on. I would like to, this piece and this piece and this piece, I'd like to replace all those with helm joints. I think probably something like a go-kart would be heavy enough, would be for what I want. It'd just be a matter of finding them and ordering them and putting them on. But another issue that I may have that I can't really tell until I get more into it is, I know I need to cut this side here off just because I don't need it. But I don't know underneath the truck, underneath the tunnel, if that's going to be a problem right there or not. I'm hoping it's not. Worst case, I could probably drop down and move this linkage down, put a little zigzag on this where it's down, and then level off, and it would actually put it on the same plane as that. And but I'm hoping I don't have to do that, but I won't know till I get closer to it. But anyway, so right now I'm going to sit here and brainstorm and try to figure out what I need to do to make I'm thinking something I pull up, back here, a handle or something I could pull that would unlock the shifter, so I could pull it, click, 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 and just go pull it back and put it in gear. So anyway, that's what I'm working on, and I'll try to keep you posted. Right there, arc. And so they're so close together, it's hard to work with. I mean, that's just right. There, we're talking fractions of an inch difference on that wheel. Yeah, indeed. I really like the amount of travel I got. I think that's a good thing. This here, look at here's first. First. Arc. Now knowing that, those are a manageable distance. I can see be able to do something with that. But I need some way to turn the axis here. I was thinking like maybe a cable setup. I pull on it to pull the cable. Comes around, somehow pull the pin up. So let me start off with, let's see. Drill a hole right in the middle, right there. Got egg here. Now, I was thinking on that last hole, I really didn't need anything for the last position because you have it low, it's not going to really lower. You can fit it up one, go on to the next gear. That gives me a good start. And then right there's my part. I'll probably end up going a little bigger on my holes. May have to chamfer those to get the plunger, whatever I got going in there. I'll let's start. My original idea was I was going to drill holes on the side of this with a spring and ball that would fall into different holes, but I did my saw when I marked it. They would have been so close together, it wouldn't have done any good. Sorry, I'm talking about that compressor. Shoot this. You can see here the holes I end up with, and I think they're spaced good enough that I can actually work with them. Maybe try to figure out, chamfer them a little bit, and now I need to come up with a mechanism to go up and down. That will go down into the holes. So, we'll see. Well, scratch my head, I will stop, and if I get an idea, these little connectors, I don't know what they're called. They're the big fat nut thing. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and drill those out, drill that one out I have, and see if we can't make that sliding option. That's all I got right now, so that's what I'm going to do. Drill out the coupler so I didn't have resistance on the inside, and decided that Allen wrench would probably be good. It's good hard steel that I can work with, and it will slide and it won't, less likely to bind up, I think. So then I drilled a nut well onto the top side of that, so I can slide that, and it has a definite stop to it. So, and then from there, we'll trim it around the bottom, get that mount on, and I'll have the stop part of it figured out, but it doesn't have the release part. We'll figure it out together. Be right back. That'll work. Okay, I think I got a good start on there. Well, my next step is yet. Just one step at a time, trying to figure out process by process. I know this is a lot longer than I need right now. So I can cut it back. Still not figured out. Let me make it. See what's here, what's going on now. Pull that out. Drop it in there, hold it in place. Drop it in there, kind of. Get all those holes probably bored in a little bit better. Probably wouldn't hurt to have a little cutting oil lube up in there. Okay, back and then mark that sticks out the bottom, so now I can cut off of it. We're gonna round that off a little bit more and call that good. We'll see. Okay, pretty happy with how that's working. As far as holding it in place. I know I'll have to get all the slop out of the rest of the linkage in order to keep it consistent, or I'm gonna, 1,000 miles down the road, it's gonna suddenly not gonna shift because something's wore out. So definitely gonna have to look at getting a little bit tighter tolerances on the rest of it. But for now, found this spring. I'm not sure what it's off of it, but on yours. And I'm thinking pretty wise. For that. Okay, well, I've got the spring on there. It seems like tension's good on it. Next step will be to try to figure out the lever action to lift up on it like this wrench is doing here. Where I can lift like that and lift it up, and then go into the next spot, build it, lock it in place. Like the rest of it, now I'm going to sit here and try to figure out how I'm going to do that, and I'll keep you posted. Okay, so of course the problem I had to solve next was how was I going to lift up on this in a efficient manner, and I come up with this, and it would be based off of a rocker arm on the car or a clutch. Clutch arm. Lock on there. The thing I'll probably need to come possibly up from this bolt. Just leave it smooth. Come up with the bolt from the bottom and upright and put it up and hold this on. And then smooth the rest of the way up to guide this. And then I got this cable. I'm thinking I can get the angle right. That might be an issue. Through here somehow into to the next problem. I can't see any of this. So this is my thought process now. We got cable. Now this will be heavy enough to work together. Now this is just a shifter cable off the bicycle, which is the weakest of the cables. I didn't have a break cable yet. But found it down here in the way. Make a lever, we pull on. Run the cable around. in some way, shape, or form. Through the bottom, through this one, and pull on the handle, lift the lever, lift the pin, bada boom, bada bing. So all I gotta do is make that work. Of course, I don't think this is that long, so I'll cut this down. I'll probably go ahead, I'm gonna try slotting it. I did kind of on this side, but mark my hole. About there. Alright, I'll just try right up the hole first. This doesn't have to be real big for it to file travel. And I'm thinking this nut here, shaving off the corners of it so it's more of a point from the side. I might have to pin it too. Try that too. And I can always rotate it so that the fulcrum's in the right spot. That one's right back. Alright, you can kind of come out on camera, but you can see the angle I got on that. Make the action a little bit better. I'm going to cut that off and drill that hole. I got here, how great it is, it seems like a fairly hard bolt. Not sure. There. That's not really threaded, just feels better with turning that. The bottom part is threaded. Okay, we have this go. If I get that all together, and that holds in. Nope, no. Well, I'm going to do is cut the top off of this one anyway. I think that's okay. So, like that. I guess I'm trying to get this. Perfectly lined. That make my notch a little bit deeper. My pivot hole needs a little attention now. Look at there. Get a step closer. I can see now, I can go ahead, once I see what my full travel on all my parts are, I can go ahead and take that loose, or knock that down. Yeah, I was debating whether or not to put a longer bolt in here, to the top of it, but I'll have the cable on this side holding it. I think I'll go ahead and take it in. I think I'm going to go ahead and put the vise and put just a slight bend up on these end pieces, just to get a little more travel out of it, just in case. Okay, next step is to figure out how I'm going to pull the cable. I'm thinking, go through the shifter and make a little two sides on it like that. With but what I was looking for was what I've done on Sketchy. I got an old punching bag, speed bag, old leather, looks really good. Cut the bottom out, and then I got to lace it up around the neck on it. And it looks good. I mean, somebody look at it, it just looks like really classy looking shifter boot. And I highly recommend doing that. You don't have to give me credit for it. But I had another one I was going to put on here, but I'm not sure until it's in the truck. I don't know where everything's positioned yet, so I'll leave that for now. But I did find these old pliers. That's why you don't leave the camera running for times like this. I do a lot of sitting here thinking about stuff. And, thinking all that stew in my head for a minute. I'm going to go ahead and drill the holes. That cable's going to go here. Oh, look. What I might be able to do is have the cable adjusted. But I'll have to look on the bike to see if there's any adjustable cable stuff. Alright, so what I just got to do now, I'm going to go ahead and drill my holes out. My cable's going to go through on this end of it. Now this one, I got the adjuster off the bike itself. Something else I've used these for in the past, while I'm at Dewey for the throttle pedal, I use a bigger one. I use an extra one for the brake cable. I was able to feed it through the firewall, and then tighten the adjuster nut that comes with them on the back side of it, and then that way when the cable butts up against it, it has a nice clean hole to go through, and lets us chance of fraying that throttle cable. So this is a little bit lighter weight than what that one was, and the big issue I find with using these in this case, because it didn't have a nut that came with it, it just screwed into the derailleur, is that the metric thread on there. So I don't have any metric tabs, which is odd because they're all made in China, in Japan, but fortunately it's soft enough metal, so pretty forgiving. I'm going to throw that in there. That's just what we got now. And I use it and figure it out. I'll be able to, if I need to, I can adjust that out, put some tension on it. Okay. Now I'll probably go ahead and get handbrake cable for this. This is about half the thickness of what your handbrake cables are, these direct cables. Oh, look, I did find some brake cable. This one's going to have the battery in on this end. I'm thinking. Like that. If I can drill through this, that's a concern of mine, is being able to drill through this shifter material. That's pretty hard steel, I believe. I'm going to leave this a little long for now. I housing's the same size. Okay, now I'm looking at here, over there. I'll have a cable stop on that end. I don't want to go that way too long. I would like to. Got a lot of use this cable to be more resistant to throwing the one I got. Now I was thinking about just having a regular full brake cable or brake handle. I don't have one. The bike that I got that also has plastic ones on it. And I got another bike that has another ones on, but I throw the one around parts off of it. When these cable stops here, I might have to build it out a little bit bigger. They're too small for this to fit into. I mean, it'll work good once I get it drilled out. I don't remember. It's maybe a set of choke, manual choke set or something. Use that. Sit right there. Drill that out. I'll be right back. Okay, I got digging through my motorcycle parts, and I didn't find exactly what I was looking for, but I may have found something just as good. It'll take some trimming. You're going to trim this bottom ear off of here. It's roughly the same width as this. So, what I can do, roll a couple tabs on like that, and come up like that with it down here. And then drill my hole through this way, come around this with the cable, drill a hole in the back side, so that when you pull on it, it's pulling that cable around the hole. See? That's a cool look to it. I don't know, we'll see. I'll probably change my mind. I don't know if I'll leave footage in there if I do, but we'll see. Alright, hopefully everybody stayed along for this much of the video. Okay. Alright, but battery's going to try to screw me over. But I have one more battery charge up in the house. That's what we're running on. Alright, battery, it's time to wrap this up. So, you see I got this welded on. I'll probably put a stop back here to keep it from coming up too far. Keep the cable in. Got it in here a second ago, but I didn't like the just poking out too far. Not sure that's enough travel. I might need a lot more lever action. Maybe stick out a little bit further. Let's find out. Yeah, we're getting not nearly enough travel. I'm afraid. Well, maybe close. We'll find out. And previous videos I had mentioned looking forward to making the shifter because I consider it fun, and I do. I mean, the whole thing may not even work when I'm done with it. It may not fit the truck. It may be a pain in the ass, not wanting to stay in gear or go in gear or something. I mean, it may not work the way I intended at all. But I've had fun trying to make it. I've had fun, figuring out different aspects of it. And for me, that's the main thing. Is the fun of the chase, I guess, the problem solving aspects of it. So we will see together that all the way forward and all the way out. So in all reality, if this don't work at all, still win. I mean, I still had fun. I learned stuff. When I first started this video tonight, I had no idea where it was going, what it was going to take. I had some ideas in my head, the things I was going to try, but nothing really of this magnitude. I'm sure there's guys out there saying, "Oh, I don't just buy a damn shifter." No, it's not me. I'm cheap. Why? I know they're not expensive. I can get a shifter for this for probably $100. $200 for a really nice one. So what would that be? It's GMP custom fabrication, not GMP buy new stuff and bolt it together. So I do what I do. That's what I enjoy. And I like trying to figure things out. A little too tight. Okay. What can I say? Okay. I'm calling it done for now. There's still probably a little bit tweaking to be done on it. The holes probably could use some more chamfering to smooth out a little bit. It works as intended. I'm not real happy with the travel. I might need to build up the backside of the handle so I get more travel here with it. There's still some things I need to tweak on it. I think I'm on something. I think I can get work the last of those out once it's in the truck. I still need a little bit, need more travel here, so maybe I'll get a different handle, maybe shape it differently. Somehow I need to get more travel out of it. Might just be a matter of notching out the back up here so I can get more pull on it. Watch, I can pull on it, and it's locked. Not anywhere. That's second there I'm having trouble with it. Not going to go into it. First, low, I don't need anything to hold on it, but it's really low. Okay, the second. Drive. Reverse. Drive neutral. Reverse, and then park. And yeah, I find some spots in, trim off some edges, round things off, paint it, make it look a whole lot better. But I believe for the most part I can call that the win. I'm pretty happy with it. Even if it ends up being a pain in the ass and doesn't work worth the crap when it's all said and done. But this was fun. I knew building this shit would be fun. It's a lot of moving parts, a lot of stuff to figure out. And to be honest, when I sat down here, when I first started this video tonight, I didn't know. I didn't know how I was going to, I knew I needed mechanism to lock in at certain positions and it had to be movable, and I know I wanted some kind of pull handle, but I wasn't sure how. I'm not sure that this is what I want to stay with. I can make something totally different. Maybe make some rebar that matches the hair on my skull guide a little bit. But yeah, I'm actually pretty happy with the way it turned out. When it comes to fitting up the truck, that may be a totally different animal there because I know I'll have to I'll take this whole bracket and everything off the top of here in order to get underneath the truck. And then be able to bolt it back in from the top side. I'll tie it from the top, bolt it from the bottom, put these in. But I'll probably end up cut that whole center console out and have a removable panel to make all that a little easier. I'm not sure how much I'll have sticking out of the console. Still not sure about this. I don't like this sticking out like this. So that would probably, when I come up with a way to get more leverage, then I'll run a longer cable. I'd rather have it run closer to it, and be able to wrap it around here in some way. And it doesn't, it doesn't work exactly like I was looking to yet. But I think all that's going to have to do with me massaging these holes out a little bit bigger and getting a little bit of groove in between them. So right there, it's not trying to go into setting at all as far as pinning the drop into it. But I can feel secure in the fact that if I stop somewhere and fit it in park, then nobody's going to accidentally hit the shifter on it and not be in reverse or drive or anything like that. Pretty confident on the locking ability. And yeah, if I can come up with some kind of indicator to show what position I'm in, that'd be awesome, but it's not critical. Yeah, there's 4 down here. So, we'll call it for the night. This is Glenn for GMB Custom Fabrications, Living the Dream, with a freaking phone ring. Thanks for watching.